And Jake want to care about everybody else. No one care about you, Jake. You know, no one's trying to get you right. No one's trying to protect you. No one's trying to make sure you're straight. But you over here trying to make everyone else straight, man. Right? It says, verse 4, O Israel, happy are we, for those things that we are pleasing to Yahawah are made known unto us. Verse 5, be a good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. Verse 6, ye were sold to the nations. Let me read that one more time. Ye were sold to the nations. This is Ruth chapter 4, verse 6. Ye were sold to the nations. Okay, that's part of one of the graves. That's one of the deaths that we went through, man. Okay, not for your destruction, but because you were moved Yahawah to wrath, meaning anger. So the Lord punished us, man. Okay? How did every nation on earth go through the captivity we did? They did it, man. Okay? Man, you read the book front to back, man, it's always talking about Israel. Even the Apocrypha, front to back, it's always talking about, there's always a story about an Israelite, another story about an Israelite, another story about an Israelite. All the stories about Israelites. Not one of them is about a heathen, man. Okay? And if it's talking about a heathen, it's with Israel. A heathen trying to come up against us. A heathen trying to kill us. Okay? It's the same thing over and over again. This is all about Israel. This is our book, man. Okay? It's the same thing. Over and over again, man. Okay? But because you moved Yahawah to wrath, he delivered you unto your enemies. That's what he said in part 3. Okay? This is verse 7. For ye were provoked, ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils, meaning deceivers. Okay, that word devil is like you. I can't talk to them, man. That word devil, okay, goes back to that word deceiver, or diablo, which means deceiver. Okay, so anyone could be, as you would classify, a devil. Okay, anyone could be a devil, man. Okay, it is like to be a devil, man. He could be a deceiver. It's the same thing. Okay, anyone can be a devil, man. You can be a deceiver. Okay, right? So you chose the devil, aka deceiver. You chose lies over the truth, man. Okay, and that's what the scriptures tell you. There's people, they listen with their ears, but not their spirit. Okay, Jake listens with their ears, they listen with their physical ears, but they don't listen with their spirit. Meaning, you listen with the flesh, man. Your bodily ears, the ears that are on your physical fleshly body, you listen with that. But with your spirit, you don't truly listen. It's a blockade there. You got some fucking ear damage or something, No, Jake, you need hearing aids or something, It says you were brought. No, it's Lakia. Verse 8. Verse 7. Sacrifice unto devils and not your power, right? So we made unrighteous sacrifices. Okay, Jake O'Brien, 7 fucking weeks at Esau's job, but won't even give come out here and give an hour, to the Lord, Won't give 10 minutes to the Lord, I know, understand, everybody has a different situation, a different life, Jake goes through different things, we're in captivity, all that, but I mean, try, do something, man. Okay, Jake out here not doing shit, not playing no foot forward, man. Jake just being wicked, going about life, So there you go, man. And that's why when that time comes, when the time of death comes, the Lord isn't gonna, obviously, listen to those prayers, man. Okay? It says verse 8 says, ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, right? So the Lord said, hey, man, I delivered you time and time again, okay? And you continue to disrespect me, man, okay? Right? And Ezekiel chapter 37 is also talking about it as well, okay? Being brought out of what? Captivity, those graves. So that's all a part of this thing, man. Okay, it's all a part of the equation. Let me see where we're finished. Yeah, brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. Okay, so that's our land, obviously. Verse 9. For when she saw the wrath of Yahawah coming upon you, she said, hearken unto ye that ye shall dwell in Zion. Yahawah has brought me up out upon me, great mourning. Okay, so basically what the Lord is saying is that ever since you left Jerusalem, ever since you left the Holy Land, okay, what has happened? Okay, there's been nothing but death, mourning, and wrath that have came to you. Okay, that's what the Lord's saying, man. The Lord's saying that death, wrath, and mourning has came unto you ever since you left me and the Holy Land. Okay, right now the Lord's pleading with his woman, man. He's trying to put his woman on the right track. We're his woman, man. Okay. Isn't there times where your woman, she doing the same thing? She bugging out and shit. You're trying to be that leader. Okay. The Lord is the ultimate leader, man. Okay. The Lord has killed for us. Okay. He has sent people to die for us. time and time again, the Lord has sent his soul. Yo, man. Hey, man, you wanna call the Lord a sin, then go ahead. The Lord loves us, man. Okay, he's chosen us. He's like, this is my woman. I'm sticking by her no matter what. Hey, the Lord, you can call the Lord the biggest simp if you want, man. Okay? But the Lord has killed for us. He has sent people to die for us, you know. He's given us everything. He's given us blessings, curses, you know, the same thing, man. He's held us accountable time and time again. Okay? So, hey, man. Again, man, that's why I made that video yesterday, man. Hey, you know? What is it called, man? All the red pill stuff comes from the scriptures, man. At the end of the day, all those talking points and shit all comes from the scriptures, man. Okay? And one of the greatest men to ever do it, man, King Solomon, man. King Solomon is one of the greatest men to ever do it. He's a specialized with women, man. That man has thousands of women, man. Before social media, all these rappers and stuff. Hey, he didn't need to take one of them on no date, man. Okay? He didn't need to take them on no dates. Okay? He didn't need to buy them gifts and shit, man. They knew who he was. Once he rolled up, they knew who the hell he was. Pennies was dropping, man. Okay? That's the ultimate man right there, man. That's Yahawashi. Okay? You want to talk about the King of Red Pill and all that? Man, we talk about King Solomon. Talk about Yahawashi. Okay? And then when Yahawashi came back the second time, what was he on? He was on his purpose, man. The first time he could lollygag, you know, he could pop women, you know, he was still wise, he was still strong, he was still mighty, he was still king or ruler. You know, but the second time he came, what was he about? He was about that business, man. Ain't no woman touching me. You know, that's what he was about. Okay? He said, I am about my father's business. Yahawashi said that time and time again. Okay? Let's keep reading. It says, verse 9, it says, for when he saw the wrath of Yahawah come upon you, she said, hearken ye hearken, O ye that ye dwell upon Zion. Yahawah has brought upon me a great mourning. Verse 10, for I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting brought upon me. Verse 11, with joy did I nourish them, but sent them away with a weeping and mourning. Verse 12, let no man rejoice over me, a widow and forsaken many. For those who for the sins of my children I am left desolate. Okay, so the Lord is left desolate because of our sins, man. He's left devastated. The Lord is telling right there. Okay, so, right? We finish up in verse 12. Yes, because they have departed from the law of thy power. Verse 13. They knew not his statutes, nor walked in the ways of his commandments, nor trod in the paths of discipline in his righteousness. Okay, so there you go. Okay, and obviously to keep the laws, you need a certain amount of discipline. You know, you need a certain amount of righteousness, right? Okay, right? The law. Hey, man, to keeping the laws. I think it was, I don't know who dropped that lesson yesterday. I seen it yesterday, man. I glimpsed it. But one of the brothers made a lesson, man. He said, I forgot what he said. Man, the brother said he said he was doing this lesson. I think he said the laws keep you in check. I think that was the title of the lesson. But hey, man, I didn't get to watch it because I obviously went out. But hey, man, I'm like, damn, you know, that's obviously true. You know, sometimes you're just reading the brother's titles as, you know, you scroll for a video or whatever. You know, you go on YouTube for a minute, you see the titles. Hey, man, that just puts in the spirit right away. Okay, but that's what the brother said. The brother said the laws keep you in check, man. Iron sharper than iron, man. Okay, so there you go, man. Okay, you know, the laws. Hey, man, to keep these laws, you need discipline. I'm just gonna keep it apart, man. Okay, so especially the food laws and all that. You know, right? Keep staying healthy. The body, your body. You can't be out here abusing your damn body. Okay, you're eating garbage all the time. Okay, most importantly, you're smoking, you're drinking and shit, man. You can't be doing that. You know, that's gonna destroy you, man. Okay, and also most importantly, your mental health. Okay, right? Your mental health, man. The scriptures talk about mental health as well. Okay. Deuteronomy chapter 20 tells you about that, right? What does it tell you about? It talks about how, what is it called? The worst plague is the plague of the mind, okay? Which is one of the biggest curses we have, okay? You see Jake go to America, okay? Go all around the world. Jake's plagued mentally all the time. Jake is always battling mental, the thing. These, what's it called? These heathens and stuff, they love talking about mental illness. Man, Jake is the worst diagnosed for that, man. Okay, Jake in the hood, the ghettos, and don't even get me started on the Northern Kingdom, man. The Northern Kingdom has it worse than any other tribes, man. I'm gonna keep it above. They don't got no food stamps. They don't got clean water. They can't shower, right? They're on the reservations, man. Okay, you Southern Kingdom Jakes out here talking about, you talking about how we're in the hood, PTSD. Hey, man, go look at the Northern Kingdom, man. Go look at Gad. Gad is the most effed up out of all of them, okay? Gad is all absolutely messed up. The so-called Native Americans. Okay, they're Israelites, man. Okay, that is absolutely messed up, man. Gad and Reuben, they're on reservations and all that. Okay, and don't get me started on Issachar and Manasseh, all them. Yeah, they have their little spot, you know, they have their little country, you know, in South America. Yeah, they have that. But guess what, man? They got it the worst, man. They got it the worst. The Northern Kingdom has it the worst, hands down. Okay, when it comes to like physical conditions, man, the Northern Kingdom have it the worst. Judah and them have it bad, but hey, man, the Southern Kingdom, the Northern Kingdom have it the worst. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, all them, they got it the freaking worst, man. Okay, got it the worst. Okay. Let's wrap this up. Let's try to see. This, yeah, verse 14, it says, "Let them that dwell upon Zion come and remember ye the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting have brought me out, upon them." Verse 15, "For he has brought the nation upon a strange language." Okay, again, the Hellenists, man. Okay, the Hellenista. Okay, we're in a Hellenist-like state, man. We speak. Everyone's an Israelite foreigner, man. Okay, again, I'm gonna tell you that again. Everyone's an Israelite foreigner. Okay, we all speak a straight. We speak our first language ain't even English. We speak English, Spanish, and then don't get me started on the other Jakes that live, you know, abroad in the foreign corners, in these other countries, these other continents. Okay, we speak a straight language. We don't speak Hebrew no more. You know, we don't serve Yahawashi, you know, right? So those are the things that it's telling you about, man. Okay. Verse 15, it says, "For he has brought a nation upon thee from afar, a shameless nation," which is Esau. Okay, that's that most profane man. That's what the scripture is telling you about him. Okay, most profane man. Okay, again, read that book, The Wild Man. Okay, and on the front title, what does it have? Esau and his dad disintegrated dad's clothes. Yeah, shameless nation and a strange language, who neither reverenced old men or pretty children. So there you go. So when Esau came, what did he do? He didn't reverence children, aka have respect towards them. It's like, okay, don't we can kill them. We can enslave them, but don't kill the children. Hey, man, he was doing all that. He was killing the kids, raping the kids, selling the kids. Okay, so that's what he was doing. Okay, that's that strange nation, shameless nation, right? It says. Yeah, that's verse 15. Verse 16, it says, "These have carried away the dear beloved children of the widow." Okay, so again, separating the mom and the kids, right? It says, "And left her that was alone, desolate, without daughters." Verse 17, "But what can I help you?" Verse 18, "For he hath brought thee plagues upon you, and will deliver you from the hands of your enemies." So again, the valley of dry bones, that's what it's talking about. Okay, the valley of the dry bones. Okay, these are all the graves. Hey, man, that's why I knew I should have kept reading in Baruch, because this chapter goes all the way to verse 37. Okay, all right, so that's what it's talking about, man. Okay, let me read that one more time, man. We'll wrap it up. It says, "But what can I help? What can I help you?" Verse 18, "For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you up in the hands of your enemies." So the same one that brought the plagues on us, right, to destroy us and all those things, the Lord is going to be the same one that does that. Okay, deliver us out of the land of our captivity, deliver us from the people that put us in captivity. Okay, so hey, man, with that, man, we'll wrap it up. Lord willing, the lessons obviously edifying. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We went into the valley of the dry bones, Ezekiel chapter 37. All right, we went into Baruch. All right. So Lord was edifying to elect whoever may be out there listening, learning, and give more praise, honor, glory be unto the Father and Son, Yahawah, Sham, Okay, double line said I was an apostle of the great millstone, will rule all the time in this truth and sincere citation unto the brother, pushing this word, true truth, and sincerity, you listen and life and freedom to do so. Okay, I'm the brother upon the water, back here with another one. Okay, until next month, Lord willing, edified. I'm going to say Shalom. All right, Shalom, Makims.